Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. This one's going to be a little bit story about me, and we're going to be doing a series here actually about the origin of Iron Health and how we developed and where we are now and where we're going. This specific video is about my past and how I became and why I decided to become a PT, right? I think that's always important to know the root. You know, when I have people on the podcast, it's always one of the questions I ask them: why did you become a PT? I think it's important because it shows you the past of what affected them in their life. Sometimes you don't see anything, but for me, it was something particular. When I was a senior in high school, I tore my ACL, my right knee, and I wanted to play football in college. I was set on it. I was a football player in high school. And I was like, I gotta continue. It's a part of my life. It's a part of who I am. It was my identity at that point. So I tore my ACL actually playing 2A touch. After my high school season, I was just messing around. And I remember just planting my foot and turning, and I heard a pop. I knew right away something was up. I put weight on this leg. It was okay that day. The next day I woke up, got swollen, blew up like a balloon. So I knew I had to address it, right? So I remember going to my orthopedic. We had our MRI, we got imaging done, torn ACL, you need surgery if you want to play football. And I'm devastated. I'm a high school senior. I want to play in college. So from that area, before we went into surgery, I went to rehab. And I remember my PT specifically was just an amazing guy. He was the PT of like my high school as well. He would come in and treat us and be our athletic trainer. And they really helped get the swelling down and get my knee moving better. And I was like, wow, this is pretty awesome. So that's what we call prehab for ACL. So after that, I get my ACL surgery. And I remember just like being with the surgeon. This is nothing against all surgeons, but I remember being with the surgeon and there was nothing personable about it. You know, he just did his surgery and that's it. He was done with me, which I get from this perspective now, that is their job, but I remember that. And then I remember going to PT and really day one, I'm just, here I am, a high school kid just crying like, oh my God, I can't play football, my knee's not gonna move. And then them just coaching me through the process and helping me move my leg. And from there, like we went from bending the knee to walking, to doing stairs, to squatting, to running. And the whole process was actually super gratifying too, because they were awesome people. And they helped getting me from crutches to running to being able to play football in college. Now, I was like, that's it, I want to do that. From that moment on, I knew it was like, this is something that I can do. I can help people get from injuries to back on the field or whatever, back on the tennis court, because I knew the reward and the impact it made on me, and I wanted to make that same impact on people. So that's a little bit of the story of like why I became a PT. Let us know what you think. Again, this is going to be a series. It's the first part in our series. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.